Hello, and today we're going to talk about a project we feel very dearly about since we've been covering this since almost 5 years. And today we're reaching the penultimate steps before a very special watch will be put on auction in Hong Kong on May the 30th by Christie's. This project is Naissance d'une montre and is the result of an amazing collaboration between Greubel Forsey, Philippe Dufour and a very special student, Michel Boulanger. And also Christie's that have been an important partner on this one. So the goal of Naissance d'une montre was to realize a watch entirely by hand using traditional techniques, but furthermore it was also to document this entire endeavour.
Today we have a very exciting step in the project of Naissance d'une montre. We are delighted, thanks to the dedication of Michel and the whole team behind the project, we've got the school watch here, which is now in its completed phase. It's the very first piece that Michel has made using and practicing when he'd succeeded with each different technique to build this piece. So it's a very important milestone in the project. But it isn't the end. It's just a step in the project because we have so much more to do. Because now Michel has collected together this know-how and he's been able to practice it himself. But this needs to be reaffirmed, so it needs to be repeated, and that's where the 11 subsequent pieces will come in. And then, of course, the whole idea of that is to widen the appeal, widen the awareness of the project, of the loss of know-how, and then to be able to transmit this know-how.
The last time we talked about this Naissance d'une montre project, the ultimate phase that still needed to be done was the actual finishing of the watch. So let's hear Séverine Vitali on how she supervised Michel on this.
Michel ne connaissait pas cette patience de la décoration, donc il a fallu lui montrer chaque étape petit à petit, lui montrer comment l'outil travaille, comment l'outil réagit sur la matière. Et pour lequel, pourquoi on ne doit pas se précipiter, on doit passer étape par étape pour arriver à un résultat tel qu'on le recherche chez Greubel Forsey, où on cherche toujours la perfection. Et si on va trop vite, on manque une étape, ou on n'est pas assez précis sur une, et on le retrouve à la fin. Le résultat, il est waouh! On a une profondeur, les flancs polis de chaque pont donnent une profondeur, un relief. Et c'est vrai que c'est beau, on est assez fiers.
This piece, we are very delighted to be able to offer it to a happy collector, we believe. With the partnership of Christie's. Christie's approached us after the SIHH of 2015 and said, what about making a partnership? And they wanted to come on board with the project. So this was fantastic for us. It's what Robert, particularly myself and Philippe Dufour, we had wanted to do. We wanted to get the community, the watchmaking community, to realize that we are losing this know-how and to do something. So Christie's approached us and they said, what about we do an exceptional sale and we sell at auction the school watch? And this was just a crazy idea.
We've been here for 250 years, obviously, and we really celebrate and emphasize on the history. And the history of watchmaking is obviously something we're very fond of. So when Greubel and Mr. Dufour told us about the project, of course we had to be part of it. The public loves it. They always ask about the watch. They want to know where, when, what, where. So we have a lot of questions. We have a lot of interest. We have people chasing us for more information, the estimates, what's exactly so special about the watch, what about the other models, the regular edition, can I buy it, etc. So yes, it brings a lot of questions. For me, it's the best representation of what the human hand can achieve, and if you just give the time, if you have enough patience, dedication, obviously savoir-faire, and this is what the whole point of this watch is, tradition, you can achieve great things.
Christie's, we've been able to, over the last 12, 15 months, we've done a number of dinners for collectors together in 4 or 5 locations around the world, where we were able to talk about the project, and they helped us by bringing also some of their favorite collectors in, and so we could have this exchange. And that's where for us we also saw that the importance of the project for the collector. So Christie's, in the action of organising the auction of this piece on the 30th of May in Hong Kong, will contribute back to the foundation their whole commission. So this is a big contribution, important of course in terms of that support, but also important in terms of the image. Christie's have a whole department of education, so they are also very, very concerned, and they understand the problematic that we're dealing with.
So again, this very special and unique watch will be put on auction on May the 30th in Hong Kong by Christie's. It's going to be interesting to see what price it attains. But before that, hats off to the entire team that worked on this project. This is really something cool.